Okay, still feeling a touch under the weather, but not horrible. So we're going to work on getting this shard because honestly, playing video games in general normally makes me feel better. Man, these crimson shells, no words. And yes, I'm going to complain again and say that if I could use the D-pad, if I could use the directional pad, this would not be an issue. I don't get that choice right there. That is like the one thing. Autumn Town and not being able to use the D-pad for that are probably my main pet peeves, believe it or not. Um, because I'm pretty open-minded about a fair amount of things. But not having that option for that particular thing, I just find the joystick so imprecise. And I mean, of course, you could argue that it is me, failing to be precise with my joystick control, but. Oh, I don't even. Does that literally just take one day? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually glad this happened because I totally think I had forgotten that I claimed I was going to go over to the store and replenish the seed pack. So it's good that that actually happened. Uh, okay. All right. So, and I can't even remember. Obviously, there are two item types that I'm completely missing, and I would have to look at another save file, the one where I actually tried to complete like almost everything. Weird tentacles have popped up in Reef Ridge. They're concerning some of the sea folk, yeah. The water level in Quiet Shore is getting a bit high in some areas. Someone needs to pull up some of the levers and restore proper water flow before we get flooded. Okay, cool. No big deal. And then we can go to the waterlog and try to get another shard. Still no amber dew. Maybe I can only get the amber dew from Autumn Town, quite possibly. What do you have? Yeah. Thanks. That's kind of... the bulb is dead on that. I was about to say I was kind of feeling it, and then, as if I'm actually wearing it for functional purposes. I was upset that the bulb wasn't going to provide a light source. Oh, man. And I guess that sort of brings me to... Ooh, now I have enough of the glasses. Okay, but let me be responsible and make sure I can't get any tool upgrades. That's sort of my thing with the D-pad. It's like, well, what is this doing for me? What is the function of that? Yeah, that's my thing. I haven't really been using this parasol handle, but I guess the responsible thing to do is to upgrade the parasol. I do want those glasses though, but I can't in good conscience, especially thinking about it. What I vaguely recall, I might end up kind of wanting a faster weapon when I go to the waterlog, but we'll see. Alrighty. As a matter of fact, what is it? See, but the parasol is still only +2. Well, I guess I could switch it for the hammer, because I don't think I'll be using the hammer. So let's switch that out. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the D-pad, to me, I don't understand the practical reason, right? What is the practical reason that you couldn't program it? So at least for this particular thing, right? I didn't even think about, I should have done that. I've switched to the parasol now, but I didn't think about switching to my beach weapon, you know, memories. Okay. I think there's one other one. Let's see. This is still my favorite music. And I guess it reminded me of, I guess it's supposed to, right, of like a beach vacation type of thing, except you know, clearly they're leaning into it all the way and just you know, having a summer home all the time. Yeah, I really struggle with that. So I guess just at this point, just assume all the time that I'm inserting a rant about how much I wish they had let me use the D-pad for the dowsing. Yeah, that's the thing. I need like 10 of those crimson shells for some upgrade, and I just don't see it happening. I could have sworn there was something I was supposed to be repairing here, and I'm not seeing it. Huh. I'm gonna have to read the sign again. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, let me read the sign again. Because there's definitely something. So there's still one more tentacle. Where is this? Quiet Shore. Where's Quiet Shore? Quiet Shore is way over there. Okay. Yeah. Let me get this other tentacle. Okay. Also, I'm noticing, as per usual, I've forgotten to put my shield back on. Let me empty this out since I'm going in the waterlog. Although, I think because I'm gonna make like a beeline, just to try to get the short, that it shouldn't be. This is not, just one more over. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Because I did notice, not that the first dungeon in the library was ever very difficult. Obviously it's the first dungeon, it's not going to be that difficult, right? But okay, I think I'm supposed to pull these up. But it seemed way shorter. Okay. Oh wow, just had to do that one. Crazy. Okay. Alright, let's get back to this waterlog. Okay, I can sell that glass. I do need to offload some stuff. Alright. Waterlog. Not that way. Not gonna get to the waterlog that way. It would probably be ideal if I would actually use the shortcuts that I had opened up, but you know. Oh. Gotta go back. Because this is shiny. There we go. Worth it. Alrighty. Let's see. Hopefully I can still leave you alone. Okay. Alright. Let's go into this waterlog. Let me drink a little bit of coffee first. Okay. Now, this again should be the case where I can just do that. Let me leave it on in case I need it for something else. The depths. So, okay. Let's see if I can get that further one from here. No, not quite. Alrighty. Be a bit of a pitiful race. Okay. Fortunately, they don't make you do the more complex puzzles with it. Okay. Oh, now I'm playing musical ones, huh? Okay, let's see. Dang it. Oh, I'm failing. That I didn't have a great deal of patience for that. And I see which way I'm supposed to go, but I still wanted to just check and see if anything was up there. Oh man, am I gonna have to fight you in the water? Okay. I'm still not 100% sure that I don't. Oh my gosh. Okay, I mean... The only thing that's kind of concerning to me, I can't tell if these are also going to sink back down if I don't do them quickly enough. Okay, you come back over here. All right. Oh my gosh, yeah, same. Yeah, this one, I like it, but I have to obviously focus a bit. Okay. I'm definitely doing something wrong, but I'm not sure what. I am not sure what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing wrong? Okay, apparently I just needed to leave it alone. Oh goodness. Alright. So wasn't pretty, but it just really gets to the point. It's like, let me stop and observe what's happening here. And it's like, let me just leave you alone and let you destroy yourself. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. I am glad that they put the shortcuts in, right? Because if you had to just go through, and they tried to sort of spice up. Okay. Yes, I would like to leave the dungeon. Alright, a little more coffee. And the appropriate thing would be for me to go through and get this pith root for whatever those quests were, but I honestly just don't feel like it. But like I said, it's totally like the first time through was totally enjoyable to do, like especially because I'm playing it on the Switch in handheld or whatever, like while I was watching TV. um, Really totally fine. And honestly, it's probably something that if I were playing it blind, because I have these what do I want to call it, not really, I'm not exactly a completionist. I'm definitely not a completionist. Let me just blow that out of the water. And I think I've mentioned this type of thing before. But I do have some tendencies where I'll just want to get a lot of the stuff anyway, right? So it might end up being, a lot of times where I've gotten like, maybe 75, 80% of the stuff. And then I just get to a point, it'll be something, not even necessarily something hard to get. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm just not invested in this one. That is not, I would have to get that from a different. I actually think I might have to line it up from there. Where are you? I'm sure it's obvious and it's just eluding me. Okay. Alright, so we got that shard. What I actually would like to do, just like I did before, I think it would be best if I start us off in Autumn Town to get the shard so I don't get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Because we see how easily I get sidetracked. Oh, let me get some dew. Because I was really chugging that dew in that dungeon. Alrighty. Nope. And the sad part is I could pretend that this is just, I'm not going to blame the game. I totally have trouble with directions in all aspects of life, be they virtual or real. Let's see. Now, let me actually, I don't even know. Did I put my memory back on? I did. I thought I had, but I couldn't remember. Let me just and 9 times out of 10 I'm not coming back here at this point. But just in case I do for some reason, let me just plant some seeds back here. Alrighty. And get my shovel on. Actually, I can put the shovel where the parasol was. That is not, that wasn't my spade. That was not my spade at all. Alright, now let's do, well, I'm curious. Okay, because this is my little gardening log. So let me put that there and see what you would be. And then I know what you would be. I don't know what you would be. So let's give that a go. And now we'll just put jelly beans here. I do like that they're called jelly beans. I mean, I don't know if there's any type of seed called a jelly bean in real life, right? Um, I suspect not, but in all honesty, I don't know. I truly don't know. Okay. Let me put my shield back on. Because I think it's better for me to have the shield on than to not have it on. Better for me to have to manually switch to the seed pouch, right? Than to have to switch to the shield. Now, where is that teleport? And obviously at this point, these parts are longer. But I feel like because I really am at the end, right, that I should just kind of push to finish it up. So I was just trying to sort of keep the short parts each to their own section. I think in the future when I do these, I mean, this isn't helping you now because you're probably like, I'm never watching this woman again. and that's valid and fair. Those are, yeah, I just don't feel up to dealing with that. Grinding for that pith root by doing that dungeon over and over. I did it once, and I'm not saying the upgrades weren't great. They were great, but at any rate, what I was saying is that in the future, I think I will try to name the parts. In addition to numbering, I think I'll try to name them, with like the a key event that went on during it. I think that would be more helpful. Because I think about a lot of times, like what I'll do, I'll be not necessarily trying to watch the whole series, even though a lot of times later I will end up watching somebody's entire series. On YouTube, it'll be more that I've gotten stuck at a point and I'm just trying to figure out, right, what I'm supposed to do. Man. So now I have enough shells, but I don't have enough money. Okay, that's fine. It's all fine. Alright, let me warp to Autumn Town. Where's my Autumn Town warp? Babel Brook. Old Shortcut. City Road. Sewer Entrance. Breezy Walkabout. Okay, so this is where Dino said, I am only just now noticing in each town it has my house marked on the map. See, that's how pitiful I am at directions and even this lovely and helpful map. Okay, so I'm gonna warp here, and sleep in Autumn Town, to save it, and we'll call it a part. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do have stuff planted here, don't I? Okay. And see, that was my thing with the garden. I liked it, but it came so late in, right? That it was hard for me to really just get deep into it. But like I said, certainly if you're going, for a 100% type of thing, then it's no big deal, right? Because you're in the... Okay, I don't know. what that one does. So let's try that. And chickpea. So the chickpea will do the same thing there. You know what? Let's give it a go. And then these two, I'll just grow the regular in there. Yeah, and I liked that little mechanic of it. And so like I said, if you're just going to, you know, try to get everything, then it's really no big deal that the gardening aspect comes in late game, because, you know, if it takes 3 days to grow, you know, so what? All right. So yeah, so I will, oh, let me change my hat. You know what? Yeah, let me go back to that flower is just everything. All right. So I'm going to save it here, and then next part going to get that autumn bar shard. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you'll hang out again. Bye-bye.